This week's hype.
Oh, I'm so excited. You heard it right, folks. It's this week's hype for the week of
April 26th to May 2nd. As always, I'm David.
and I'm Boba Fett.
Coming out for your movie and DVD releases today, we have Inherent Vice starring Joaquin Phoenix. Always get that name wrong. He's playing a 1960s drug-fueled detective investigating a kidnapping. Movie is directed by Paul Thomas Anderson, director of movies such as There Will Be Blood and Magnolia.
So expect some really, dark undertones and that normal kind of weird feeling that PTA seems to always bring into his movies. Should be pretty good though, I think. PTA's only, he's on my list. He's just kind of in that middle range for me anyway.
Also coming out, we have The Wedding Ringer starring Kevin Hart. His newest movie is finally coming to Blu-ray and DVD. It gets released today. Also, we have Spaceballs.
Yes, Your Helmet is So Big edition.
Has a bunch of commentary behind the scenes by Mel Brooks, featurettes, making of, stuff like
bloopers. The DVD case is kind of interesting because it's actually black.
Oh.
It's a Blu-ray case that's black, which is kind of cool.
So those are your movie and DVD releases coming out today. Moving on to movies in theaters.
Or shall we say, movie in theater, because nothing else matters this week.
Coming out May 1st, or for those of you who have already reserved tickets, April 30th, Age of Ultron. Finally see this theatrical debut in America this weekend. It's weekend release. Day one is in theaters Friday. For those of you who have no idea what Age of Ultron is, it's the second movie in the Avengers series. So if you have no idea what that is,
Got Iron Man,
Thor,
Captain
America. This movie actually looks like it's going to be the lead up into the
Infinity Crisis.
Well, right, the Infinity Crisis, yes, but the split between Captain America and Iron Man to lead up into
Civil War. Yes,
Civil War.
Of course, because Disney has already said those are coming.
Also, coming out in video games, we have State of Decay Year 1 Survival Edition. This marks the first year of surviving after State of Decay. It's actually a graphical update with a few more characters, a few new missions, and a few new things you could do, which is pretty cool because it's actually an update of things you can do in the world and how all the characters have been surviving for so far. So if you haven't pre-ordered the game already, it comes out today. So pretty exciting. Game comes out, you can pick it up for around $30.
That game has incited more rage out of you than I care to remember.
Yes, this game, things tend to get fairly real in this game fairly quickly. No room for error, permadeath, stuff like that.
You lose those characters, it's over.
They're not
I've played
coming
a little
back.
bit, and it's pretty good. I think the game, they were planning multiplayer and they scrapped it. The game is made for multiplayer.
It is definitely made for multiplayer.
But don't let that sway you. Single player is also really, really good. And then we said it last week. Shovel Knight came out for PS4 and PS3 and Vita. Well, this week, on the 29th, which is Wednesday,
Tomorrow.
we're getting it for Xbox One.
Awesome.
Yeah, with a twist.
Okay, what are we getting with the twist this time?
This time, Microsoft has said that they are going to give you Battletoads.
We're getting actual Battletoads, like both of them.
All three Battletoads.
All three. I didn't even know there were three.
Yeah.
Look at me.
3 Battletoads. And they're going to be in Shovel Knight.
Are they going to be playable characters or are they bosses like Kratos?
From what I understand, they're looking like they're going to be playable characters. Like what the teaser is, because like Shovel Knight's like, and then like their ship like comes in and they're like zoop zoop zoop, and they're just like, what's up?
Hey, all right. So that's what you got to look forward to coming out this week. That's pretty much it for this week's hype. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.
We gotta share them all so that you can play games with your friends and talk about us with your friends.
Like, subscribe, and share. There we go. The big three. Leave your comments down below on what you're excited to see this week and what you're playing. Also, if you'd like, you can go ahead and add us on Steam at UnknownFear92 and
I don't even know my Steam handle, but you
The
can find
Jester.
us in the. There you go. I'll put them down here at the bottom. But you can also find us in a stream group Strictly Nerd.
Strictly Nerd. We do have a Steam group, and we are playing GTA 5 right now.
Yeah, we are.
We are pretty much online, pretty much regularly. So if you guys want to follow us, play along, join our crew, sign on up. We'll definitely run some missions with you. That's about it for this week. Signing off. As always, I'm still David.
Are you hyped, David?
Of course I'm hyped. We get Battletoads in Shovel Knight.
Alright, well, I'm still Boba Fett, and I'm hyped too. So we'll see you next week.
This week's hype.
Oh, I'm so excited.
As always, I'm David.
And I'm Kuwabara.
God damn it. As always, I'm David.
And it's me, Brian. You thought I was going for it, and I didn't.
I did. Coming. As always, I'm David.
And I'm Usagi Ojimbo.
Moving right along. As always, I'm David.
And I'm Trevor Phillips.